Good morning, children. This lesson is of class 4 for the subject of mathematics, topic factors and multiples, which is covered in your textbook and it is submitted to you on 9th of August 2021. Children, we are going to start the new chapter, factors and multiple. So first of all, let us do the introduction of chapter factors. What are factors? We know that 2 into 4, that is equals to 8. If we multiply 2 by 4, we get 8. So we can say that 2 and 4 are the factors of 8. If we write 5 into 6 is 30, we can say 5 and 6 are the factors of 30. If we are writing 2 into 3 into 5 is equals to 30, we will say 2, 3 and 5 are the factors of 30. So we can say that if we multiply the two numbers or more than two numbers, we get the product. And each number is what? Is the factor of the product. Now, let us discuss how can we find the factors of a given number. Suppose we have to find the factors of 8. One thing always keep in mind, whenever we have to find the factors of any number, we always start with the 1. We always start with the 1. 1 into 8 is equals to 8. 2 into 4 is equals to 8. Now after 2, if we see 3, but 8 does not come in the table of 3. So let us move to 4. But now children, listen very carefully. This 4 into 2 is equals to 8. This is no need to write. Why? Because if you see carefully, 4 we have already written. So whenever the repetition occurs, we have to stop there. Repetition should not be there. If it occurs, we have to stop there. It means only these two steps we will use. So, we will write 1 into 8 is 8, 2 into 4 is 8. So, the factors of 8 will be 1, 2, 4 and 8. Let us do one more example. Factors of 16. Start with 1. 1 into 16 is 16. 2 into 8, 16. Now it does not come in the table of 3. So let us move for 4. 4 into 4 is 16. Now after 4, it comes for table 8. But repetition is there. So it means we have to stop there. This step we will not write. Only these 3 steps we will write. So what will be the factors? That is 1, 2, 4. 4 is already there. No need to repeat. 8, 16. You can write it in any order. 4, 2, 1. You can write 8 first. So it is your choice. Now let us do the factors of 128. Start with 1. 1 into 128, 128. 2 into 64 gives you 128. Children, now if you don't know that 128 goes 4, 2, but where you have to do with the division. Like this, 128 divided by 2. 2 6 is 12. Then 8 comes down. 2, 4 is 8. So what we get? We get 64. In the same way, you will divide it with 4. You will get 32. In the same way, you will check it with 5, 6 or 7. But that will not be divisible. Divisible means the remainder should be 0. Now when you will do with the 8, it will go for 16. Now after 8, it will not go for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 table. It will directly go for 16. But we will not write it because already we have written. So repetition should not be there. So these are the only steps. So the factors will be 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Children, if you have seen the above examples carefully, you must have observed that 1 is coming in every factor of the number. It means we can say that 1 is the factor of every number. Next, if you have observed, every number is the factor of itself. See, 128, factor is 128. 16 was there, 16 is also the factor. So every number is a factor of itself also. Next is, every factor of a number is its exact divisor. Now what does it mean? For example, we have 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 are the factors of 16. Fine. If we divide any factor with 16, we will get the remainder 0. So we can say that every factor is its exact divisor. Next is, the number of factors of a number is finite. Finite means you can count the numbering of factors. You can count how many factors are there. For example, factors of 128, as we have already discussed, are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64 and 128 itself. So if I ask you to count, you can count how many they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 factors of 128. So we can say that the number of factors of a number are finite. Next is, every factor of a number is either less than or equal to the number. For example, factors of 128 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Now if you see carefully, every factor is less than the number 128 or equal to 128. So every factor is either less than or equal to the number. Now children, take a break for 2 minutes and do the following question. Find the factors of 48. Break is over. Now let us discuss its solution. Start with 1. 1 into 48 is 48. Then 2. With 2 we have to do with the checking. Division. 2 into 24 will give you 48. Then 3 into 16 is 48. 4 into 12 is 48. Then 6 into 8 is 48. Now it is not going for table 7. So it is going for table 8 now. But we cannot write because there is a repetition. So we have to stop there. It means the factors of 48 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 48. Clear? Now you have to do lot of practice to find the factors. Now let us discuss the next topic, that is prime numbers. Prime numbers are only those numbers which have only two factors. Only two factors. What are those factors? 1 and the number itself. For example, if we have to find the factors of 2, 1 into 2 is 2. Only it comes for table 1, and for 2 that is 2 into 1 2, but we cannot write because repetition is there. So the factors of 2 is 1 and 2. That is 1 and the number itself. So 2 is a prime number. Also 2 is the smallest prime number. Now let us check 20 is a prime number or not. Now factors of 20 are 1 into 20 is 20, 2 into 10 is 20, 4 into 5 is 20. Factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. Now 20 is not a prime number because it has more than 2 factors. So children, if a number is having more than 2 factors, that number is called composite number. So here we can say that 20 is not a prime number, it is a composite number. Now let us discuss next question. Check if 29 prime number. Yes, because it has only two factors, and that is 1 and itself 29. We can also say that prime number is a number which comes in its own table only. For example, 2 comes in table of 2 only. 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19. There can be so many. But these are the prime numbers till 20. And each prime number is coming in its own table only. Now very important thing to keep in mind that 1 is neither prime nor composite number. Why it is not prime? Because it has only one factor, and for prime there should be two factors, and it has only one factor, that is 1 itself. So it is neither prime nor composite number. Next is write two consecutive prime numbers. Consecutive numbers means next to next. For example, 2 and 3. These are two consecutive also and prime also because there is no other prime number between them. Now 5 and 7 is also a prime pair of consecutive prime numbers because in between 5 and 7 there is no other prime number. Fine. Now your homework is you have to do exercise 7.1 full. Exercise 7.2 you have to do question 1 to 4 only. Thank you children.